Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's something kind of new. I'm playing solos from level 1 going up. It was requested a ton on the channel, so I just want to see if it does well. And I also kind of want to challenge myself and see if I can actually play solos as Wizard, as it's one of the hardest class. At least that's what people say. So I'm off to a pretty bad start already. I kind of took damage to mobs, which, I don't know, was kind of trolled by my part. I wasn't really expecting the Wisp to hit me on the second hit, but, you know, gotta roll with it. So for a bit of context, the perk that I'm starting off on level 1 is going to be Arcane Mastery, and after playing a few times, the one thing that I'm trying to prioritize right now is looting as many chests as I can to try and find any kind of pieces of knowledge or magic damage that can help me if I encounter any type of fight or to PvE clear. Here, because I'm low HP, I'm going to try and make my way over to the health shrine that's in the middle, and I end up falling off, which, you know, kind of sucks, but at least I get a free chest from it. One of the things that I try to avoid doing is using my spells to clear PvE, but sometimes if you're in a pinch and you really want to, you know, go fast, then it's the right thing to do. Here I break the boxes because they tend to drop surgical kits or campfires, like in this case. So I was really just looking for one of those to be able to get my HP back and regain some spells, because I hear that player inside of mid, and he's contesting the health shrine, so I can't really push in. So I end up going for the campfire play here. Here I drink an invis pot because I'm trying to get the mobs to de-aggro from me and go on the other guy in that room. There I go for a bait with the after image. Now I'm using the invis for two reasons here. The mobs are on me until they'll aggro onto him if I invis. And on top of that, if I invis and leave an after image in front of him, he is going to go for a swing there thinking I'm close to him. So a thing that a lot of people don't know about magic missiles is if you shoot them from afar, like I did here, they still track to somebody and they'll still circle around them and end up hitting them. So yeah, I end up killing this barbarian who kind of heavily outgears me. And it pays off because he had some nice stuff, a little bit of meds, and a few upgrades for the kit. So now I've pretty much killed everybody in the lobby, and I insta-queue into crypts, meaning that I can kind of take my time and clear, and so that's exactly what I do. I'm going to skip over it in this video, but if you guys want to see that part of it, then I guess I can include it in the next one. But I'm just going around clearing as many rooms as I possibly can, and then going to Inferno. So this spot is really, really nice. You have two big chests. You have one gold/lion's head, and then you'll often actually find, if you go up to the like the skull and the shelf on the back here, you can find even up to legendary gems. So it's always worth checking. If you're trying to finish that quest, then, you know, I tend to always try and clear this room out. It's really, really nice. You can get some pretty nice loot from it. So a little pro tip, the Nightmare Skelly with the axe, everybody's afraid of him, but he's actually really easy. All you have to do is walk to the right and then go back. Well, it'll turn to you and he does the underswing on his second combo. All you gotta do is look down and then walk to the right again. Pretty simple. And then as for the Berserker, I take him under here. There's another spot that I might show in another video that nobody really knows about that's even cheesier than this, but I didn't really feel like using it in this video. Here I get super lucky and get a nice crystal sword. You always want to try and go for the crystal sword in the spellbook combo. At least that's my favorite. Then again, I know for solos some people play different builds, but for me, crystal sword is really nice. And that's also a really good purple one. Here I get a little ambitious and I think, okay, I kind of want to try and clear this out and get the lockpick with the golden chest up there. See if I can't get a good item, but I open the portal just in case I need to run back into it. And with the amount of mobs here, it is pretty unrealistic that I'm going to be able to clear this out with the little time that I have left. So I end up getting hit by that. And yeah, I end up leaving. And yeah, that was a 1.55k run with not a lot of PvP, but still pretty decent. And yeah, I managed to get to level 9 from that one raid, which is pretty good actually. Almost 10 levels in one raid, kind of insane. So here I'm about to offload all the sellables that I got, so I buy as many bags as I can after selling a little mini sellable. Just because it's nicer, it's a little bit of a quality of life. You don't have to deal with all that gold going into your inventory. But the run went a little better than expected, so I end up overflooding the bags by a little bit, and I'll go back and buy some more. And yeah, once I deposit that, I'll go into the next raid. So here I'm going through and I'm trying to decide what my second perk I want to choose is, and for me, at the end of the day, I think I have to choose Sage just because of the knowledge cap, and it's really, really important to hit that, plus the spellcasting speed is such a nice bonus. And yeah, after looking at the Valentine's trade, I go into the next game. So here I noticed that the skeleton that spawns in that left corner is gone and the door's open, so I know somebody's passed through here. Turns out that it's a naked cleric and he had already taken some damage, so I take care of him really, really quickly. Here I see a wizard who, I don't know, to me at least looks a little bit more geared than me, but I haven't really figured out how much, so I know that he can't really heal from anything mid-fight, so I'm just trying to get some splash damage in, and I actually get a really good knockoff on him, sending him down and making him lose his position. Here I'm thinking, do I jump down? And after wasting this fireball and missing it because I overshot it, I'm like, okay, you know what? This guy's full S-keying away. He has to be like low HP. I end up getting a very, very nice shot with the Ice Bolt in. The other one misses, and the other one just misses, although I could have hit him. So I decide to haste myself before engaging. I hear him pull out the Rondel dagger, so I know he's got the Ignite going. And I just need to properly space him here. But he goes invis, and I see him right next to me. He starts rondeling. And yeah, that's a really scary situation to be in. So I try to get in the high ground, ducking a few of his zaps here. He keeps chasing me pretty adamantly. And I'm just trying to LOS him and dodge his attacks, which work pretty well. And here I'm thinking, okay, I need to get back and heal up because I'm definitely not in the position to take this fight anymore. He's definitely done a lot more damage to me than I have to him. So here I see him peek, and I get a, I'm seeing a little bit of free damage that I can get on him here, but he uses his Arcane Shield, which I end up getting through quite quickly. And I see him come on me, and this, again, super scary, but I managed to get the invis over. If he had Fire Mastery here, I think he would have killed me, but he didn't have Fire Mastery, so I could just invis away and reposition. But GG's to that guy. And I end up actually going over to look at his gear, and I'll just let the video play out for itself. My, like, blue kit, I managed to do some pretty good work. So yeah, that guy was pretty juicy. I mean, he had some really nice stuff and some nice itemized gear, and that's definitely going to help with the challenge, but so here, right before I go in, I'm just trying to open some portals to maximize the amount of AP I can get. So I spawned next to the Skelly Champ room in its Coliseum. There's a nice little cheese spot that you can get him onto. And what you do is you basically have to aggro him and pull him into this room, then run around on the side. I throw the torch here just for a little bit of visibility. You go on top of here where the stairs are, and yeah, you wait for him to get on top of the spike traps, and you can just missile him for free, and he'll take damage from the spikes. So it's really, really fast. Now, what's about to happen is a little embarrassing, I can't lie. But I try to kill the gargoyle up here. I'm normally used to doing this with a lot more gear, and I'm used to having teammates, so I'm thinking, oh, this is going to be easy. And it turns out that he ends up sending me over here, and I aggro the other gargoyle, which is not a situation that you want to be in. I might just dodge him here. I kill him. But, yeah, like I said, there's another gargoyle now on me, and I'm a little disoriented. I try and get back to the box that I had spawned in to be able to close the doors, and just think about what to do here. And, yeah, this is a little sketchy. Definitely shouldn't be trying to 1v1 him with the sword. I got him on a safe spot. Should be able to just missile him, but, yeah. I don't know what's going through my mind right now. I end up going back, waiting for him to de-aggro, move away a little bit so I can just get in and close the door on myself and surge up. So this is probably one of the worst decisions that I ever made. I try to go in for the melee thinking, oh, I can just circle left. And I go a little bit too slow, and I'm too slow to react, and I end up dying and losing the whole kit. If you guys like this video, I can make more like it. I'll restart from 0 again and see how far I can get next time. But this is kind of more just like a proof of concept to see if this would be viable and if you guys like this type of content. Let me know below what you guys thought of this video, if you liked it, if you hated it, if you think I should do it with or without narration, if you'd like to just see fights, or if you'd like me to continue the series, I guess. And thanks for watching.